We're so blessed to have this beautiful day for this wedding. I think Cameron asked her dad to pull some strings, and I think he did it for you.
I remember when Cameron and Andrew first met. It was the summer break for Cameron, and she wasn't quite sure about going back to Randolph-Macon. And we were always told, never make a life-altering decision for a boy. But with Andrew, I think we all knew it was different.
I met Andrew at Zach's house. It was just like a low-key kickback.
It's a classic Zach party.
It was a bonfire. There wasn't a lot of people, so I actually went with a mutual friend of Andrew's. And I remember he was in a Marlin button-down shirt, and he was in tie-dye board shorts.
That sounds like something you would wear as a
child. And he had flip-flops on, and I was like, this guy's interesting. Okay. So I carried on with the night, and I remember he was like, hey, do you want to take a shot of my tequila? And I was like, sure. And then we got to talking. I had more tequila in me. I came with a Mad Dog. Chugged a Mad Dog initially, yeah. Okay. So then I told him my whole entire life story in 5 minutes. I showed him pictures of my old Pungo house. I gave him the whole spiel in 5 minutes.
Wow.
And then I got to the point where I was like, I really need to go.
Because of all the tequila?
Yeah, I was like, I need to go. And then he messaged me on Instagram, and he was like, I don't know where you're going, but you personally need to come back.
Andrew, you've been one hell of a brother. There's been a lot of ups and downs. You know, we had our tough times to the point, you know, where we could fight each other at most, but there wasn't much of a disagreement when it came to, you know, this right here. And this right here is my most proud moment of him in my entire life.
So you're such a kind, thoughtful, and fun guy. The way you proposed to Cameron said it all. I mean, we're talking Hallmark.
So the day he proposed was actually my birthday, and my mom and sister took me out all day. And they were like, you can't go home. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna push the barriers. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna wear pajamas.
A brat.
I was trying to get them to confess. I was like, I don't wanna get my nails done.
They got her a whole new outfit.
Literally, head to toe was a new outfit, and they're like, we can't go home, we can't go home. So we pull up, it's probably about 7 o'clock at that point. So I had just got my hair done. I'm in a very cute outfit. Skylar's like, here's a blindfold. I'm blindfolded. She puts all 4 windows down in the back seat. So we pull up down the driveway and I start hearing Big Big Plans by, I think, is it Chris Lane? And so when I heard that song, I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening. So when I took the blindfold off, I mean, he went all out, all out. I mean, I was like, I think I was more shocked at the fact as to what he did. It was crazy. And then he had food catered. It was crazy.
Cameron, you look absolutely beautiful today. You are a kind, thoughtful, free-spirited girl, and I am so very proud of you and all that you have accomplished. And it is hard for me to believe you are all grown up and my little girl is married.
It's hard to wrap my head around the fact that my baby sister's married. Deep down, part of me still thinks of her as being 13, and yet somehow here we are, and she turned into such an amazing woman. And not only a beautiful bride, but my best friend. Anyone knows Cameron who might know that she's a little indecisive. Just a little. So one thing that she was really sure about was Andrew. And the love that these two share is truly magical, and I am so grateful that these two are stuck with me until I'm old and gray. So I hope you know that. This is it.
Andrew, I don't even know where to begin or how to even put into words the love I have for you and how much you mean to me. I couldn't imagine my life without you in it, and I'm forever grateful our paths crossed when they did. You are caring, you are compassionate, but most of all, you are stubborn. I vow to love you without reservations or conditions. I vow to always do my best to to give you more than I take and not keep score sometimes. Can't wait to steal your last name.
Always remember the qualities that attracted you to each other when you first met, and how you felt as your feelings of attraction turned into respect, admiration, and finally love. That you will work hard to turn your feelings of love into acts of love so that nothing and no one can divide you. That your love might grow to hear all things, believe all things, and hope for all things, and endure all things. We pray you place your marriage in God's hands, and that your love increases and overflows beyond anything you can yet imagine.
I think the most important advice came from Mom and Dad. Dad always said never go to bed angry and always say I love you. He would be so proud of both of you.